Good morning. I hope you guys are all doing very, very well. Today we've got a Q&A and also a little peek at the peak week stash that I got going on for the day of the show, which is now in 2 days. Right, so today's Thursday, we'll have check-ins Friday, and then Saturday is the big day. As you can tell, I am very drained. I'm actually getting my hair cut and stuff today, so if you can't already tell that I have dead face, you definitely will once I get all of this figured out. Let's go ahead and get into some questions. There's not a whole lot. I just wanted to kind of reach out and see if you guys had anything that you wanted to ask me about or anything to share, and then I could practically give you my answer without going on a whole tangent and just keep moving along. Like I mentioned, we're going to be going through my little peak week stash for the day of the show, so you can kind of see what I'm going to be dealing with for the most part, what tools I have with me, tools meaning food. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so for the peak week stash, I've already got it packed up and stuff, so I'm just going to pull them out and then show you guys what's going on. First up, jasmine rice. So I packed up a few of these guys. I figured it'd be easier to just go ahead and get packed rather than cook it and then have to heat it up later when it's all cold and hard and stuff. So got a few of these ready. You never know, so I went ahead and bought 3 of them. Next, of course, we've got the staple rice cakes. And then also to go along with the lovely rice cakes, we've got peanut butter. All right, so far so good. Pretty much staple stuff, right? Now, what we have also is a little secret ingredient of Pringles. Never actually used Pringles for prep, or at least for the day of the show, but Eric went ahead and told me that Pringles would be a good one to bring. So we've got that. Then we've got your little stuff like salt and honey as well. So you have those on standby. After the show, definitely want to make sure that water and sodium kind of regulates, and I definitely find I'm going to be dehydrated. Definitely want to get some electrolytes in my system. And I do enjoy the taste of prime, so I went ahead and just got a 6-stick pack here to put into my water to sip on after the show. Get that taken care of. Then, pretty much we've got the lovely dessert option already packed and ready to go. We've got some apple fritters. It's been so hard just looking at these, that's why I haven't packed away already, but pretty much show's done, dessert is ready, got it good to go. Since I have a photo shoot the next morning, I definitely wanted to get something in. I mean, I could always eat another apple fritter just to kind of get a pre-workout snack that way, but I figured it'd be good to just go reliable, something basic, straightforward, always works. So I decided to bring some bread, and then along with the peanut butter I already showed you, jelly. I have a nice little peanut butter jelly sandwich before I get a crazy pump and get those things. But other than that, that's pretty much it in terms of the stash that we have for the day of the show. So it's going to be really good, just getting a little taste of it, especially that. Okay, so we didn't have a ton of questions, so we're just going to go through the ones that we got here. So it should be short and sweet. First question, which part of your physique do you feel like you've improved the most on? Honestly, that's a tricky one just because obviously I have parts of my physique that I wanted to improve on, and then there's other parts of my physique that most definitely did improve. One being my back. The width of my back has been insane. Like, it's probably one of my better features of my physique. So it definitely has shown a lot more, especially during prep, as well as the density and thickness of it. In terms of what I wanted to improve on were my arms. So my arms have definitely grown a lot since my first show. Are they a part of my physique that I feel look the best now? No, but technically speaking, those definitely have improved quite a bit from the last time we stepped on stage. One stands out, it's probably my back that has improved the most. So I guess it's kind of a two-answer question there. Next question. Will you adopt me? With all due respect, love you, but no, I'm too broke to adopt anyone right now. And if I have to raise you to be a bodybuilder too, as expensive as it is to be a bodybuilder myself, no chance, man. But I can be that parent that comes in and out of your life. So maybe we can talk that out later. Third question. How does it feel to look better than 99% of the world or population? Now, the crazy thing is that even leading into prep and everything, with just the way things have dialed down, I know I've talked to you guys about my mindset and mentality with my personal physique and everything. Really, I just feel like anyone who is shredded is going to look better than me. Not because I necessarily don't believe that I look like garbage, but it's just very easy to lose sight of what you have when you're looking at someone else, you know what I mean? So, hey, if you think I look better than 99% of the population, I love you. Okay, and then final question here, based on cardio. So we were talking about harder, more intense cardio for a shorter amount of time, or longer, low intensity cardio when it comes to cutting, at least. It really depends, and I know I've kind of tossed this question and answer around with a couple of people before. Because when you think about it, when you have guys who are like long distance runners, for example, usually their muscles tend, or their legs tend to be a little bit smaller, right? Because they're focusing more on those slow twitch muscle fibers, so they don't grow bigger per se, but it mainly kind of like, if anything, maybe atrophies a little bit the size of the leg. And then on the other hand, right, you got like sprinters who will be having just bigger quads, bigger legs, getting those fast twitch muscle fibers in action. And so it really just depends. I'd say it comes down to a balance of what you prefer, right? Or what burns the most calories. So for me, for example, I've always been doing slower and longer lasting cardio. Each option definitely has its benefits. So it definitely would be something to talk about with your coach, kind of see how your body reacts, what's better for your physique, and then just how you're performing altogether, really. And then final question, I guess, bonus question, why are you so cute, no Diddy? Man, I appreciate you. That's all I gotta say. Alright guys, that puts a wrap to this video. We are a couple of days out. It's almost time for show day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your questions. Again, not super long, but I'll be tossing around some posts out there before the show as well, so you can see any physique updates if you're curious. But I also just want to express myself through some other forms of social media as well, so that everyone can get a look at what I'm doing, and then I can feel happy sharing all that stuff with you guys. But we're just about there. We're going to finish strong, keep pushing, and by all means, if you have any other questions at any other time, you can always DM me, snap me, message me, leave comments, whatever the case is. But I am enjoying the social media game with you guys now that I've gotten back into it. So the hope is, even after the show is done, I can still post and share with you guys, even if it's not based on prep or bodybuilding, just to be able to do this. I really do enjoy this as much as it's killing me right now just to stay awake during the video. Thank you again for watching. I love you all. It's time to wrap it up, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.